Yo, 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 what's up, people? How's everybody doing? Wagwan. To all the talkers and the stalkers, appreciate everybody coming through. About to play some Overwatch. Got 2 likes, nice. Appreciate the likes, guys. 3 likes away from our first like goal. Let me know how the microphone sounds. I swapped over the cable to see if that was a problem. Before I replace the microphone, I should probably check the cable in. So I did run a few tests and it seems to be fine. But then I know the first time, the other cable we used, the other time you were doing it, it was fine before, then it started crackling later on. So yeah, let me know if there's any issues later. But yeah, we'll stream for a little bit. Stream some Overwatch. Let me switch over to this screen. Let me put this here. So London Spitfire have been awarded a WWE belt by Triple H. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. I'm gonna switch over to the screen so y'all can see what I can see, which is not much of anything right now. But hey, it's something. It's something. Let me just oh, that's what I wanted. Turn it down just a tad. Just a tad. Let me know if that's too loud or anything. Or too quiet. Alright, we're gonna learn today. So yeah, going competitive play. Didn't do particularly good the last time, but hey, that's no reason to not do it. We still do this. We're finding the game, If it is the cable, I'm going to have to get an extension because the cable I'm using right now is actually really short and it's kind of in the way. So if it's just a case of having to change the cable around, then cool, I can do that easy enough. But, well, should be able to do it easy enough. Should. Alright, we're gonna learn today. Finding the game. Is there anybody on?
Look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out! Oh my God!
Is anybody on? It's taking a while to find the game, man. Damn. Hopefully it's not going the way of Lawbreakers. I think Overwatch is a ways from Lawbreakers. It might be just Yo Zeg, what up? How you doing, Zeg? Hey. How you doing, Zeg? Big up for coming through. Appreciate you coming back. Welcome back. It's Friday indeed. Yeah, it's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. How was your Friday? Or how is your Friday? How's your day going? How's your day been? What you been up to? What you got planned? Alright, here we go. Alright, just so you know, guys, I am streaming. So anything... I don't think you can hear me right now. Hello? Hello? I don't think you can hear me. Oh, no, you can. Okay, cool. So just so you know, I'm streaming, so anything you say will be heard by everyone. It's okay. How's your day been going? It's been going good. It's been going all right. You know, did some recording, shooting a video, edited it a little bit. Still, it's not finished, but, you know, edited it a little bit. That should hopefully be ready to go up soon, but just trying to stay ahead, man. Trying to stay ahead. I got, you know, I don't know if you know this, but I'm running 3 YouTube channels. This one, a piano channel, and also a comedy channel as well. To be fair, the piano channel I probably only update once a month-ish, because it's more learning and practicing. But this channel and the comedy channel, I try to be on quite regular. So yeah, with snap, let's where's Pharah gone? Oh, somebody's taken Pharah from me. All right, Widowmaker then. So yeah, with this channel and the comedy channel, I try to keep up with, and it's not. It's a challenge. It's a challenge, but hopefully, it's a challenge that I can meet. You know, especially right now where I'm just trying to, you know, make sure that my money's okay as well. So there's a challenge there too. Alright, here we go. But yeah, I think hopefully it's going okay. But yeah, so I recorded a video today. Just need to edit it. I've got a video due out tomorrow over on the comedy channel. And yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the live streams though. Don't know what's going to happen in live streams though. I mean, because the way I'm looking at it, I'm either going to be streaming less or streaming at a completely different time. Oh, I need to get it. Oh, damn it, man. Somebody got me from the side. Oh, from behind, actually. But yeah, I'm either going to be streaming less or streaming at a completely different time, because for the times that I got to be making the monies. Ah, what? They're from the side again? Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, you know, no decision's been made yet, but that's how it's looking right now. You know, I can't stay on the ground. They're just picking me off like a strange fruit. Oh, that was wasted. That was completely wasted. But what's been keeping you busy, Zeg? Alright, so that didn't go too well. Oh well. I wanted to pick Pharah, but I guess I took too long. Somebody else picked her. On weekends, I go to sleep at 11 p.m., but on school days, 1 a.m. What is wrong with me? Yeah, you need to get to bed early, man, boy. You need to get to bed early. Well, I mean, I say early, but make sure you get enough sleep. That's what I really want trying to get at. Make sure you get enough sleep. Sleep's important. Man, the way these people just come up from nowhere. Need to learn some of these techniques, man. learning the maps is probably a good place to start. But hey, but yeah, make sure you get enough sleep, man. It's important to be well rested. Better not stay there. Man, this guy just who with the ninja stars, man. And right when I get a decent aim with somebody, the match is over. Ugh. Anyway. So your plans for the weekend, is that homework? You got some homework to do, coursework, stuff like that? Assignments? Or did you get to relax this weekend? Yo, Potato Master 1010, what up, homie? Hey. Stay as a team. I don't know if they want to stay with me, though. I don't mind staying as a team, whether they actually want to stay as a... Oh, look at that. That is so bad. 0 eliminations, 4 deaths. No, they haven't given any homework yet, so I'm good. Okay, cool. So you get to relax a little bit. Maybe not too much, though. You don't want to fall behind or anything like that. But, yeah, maybe get to relax a little bit if you didn't get any homework. Oh wait, are you actually? You're in the United States, right? So your school would still be running right now. You'd just actually what's it? Because it'd be what, about 3 o'clock where you are. So oh, you mean the UK? Sorry, my bad. I confused you. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, you're all right then. Yeah. 7 p.m. Well, it's almost 8 p.m. actually. If you're in the UK, then it's like 10 to 8 now. But yeah. Alright. You ain't going to homework this weekend, cool. Relax a little bit. Just a little bit. It's 12:49 where I am. 12:49. That's 12:49 a.m. Right? It's late for you, isn't it, Potato Master? You're in yeah. So I know you have told me where you were. Sorry. Remembering. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh, PM. Okay. PM. Okay. Okay. So that's off. All right. So you're on the West Coast. You're on the West Coast. California love. Doom 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 doom. Doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, doom. California. US, yeah. I went to America once, about 8 years, probably, yeah, probably about 8 years ago now, and I went to New York on the east side, East Coast. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I was only there for about 5 days. So it wasn't very long, but still, it was a cool trip. Would like to go to the west side though, go to California, see Wagwan in there while we wait for a game. I might need to switch servers actually because this is taking ages. Surely, oh wait, here we go. Still though. Why? Why what? Why go to California? It looks cool. Or, I don't know, isn't it? Anybody else in the chat right now been to California? It should be working, but you've got the wrong commands there, Potato Master. Let's see. And oh, with Zeg, there's an S on the end. It's coins with an S on the end. So, yeah, exclamation mark, then coins. C-O-I-N-S. Coins. Yeah, like that. That should do it. There you go. There you go. 140 coins. Nice. So if you try it, Potato Master, that should work. That should work. Prepare your defenses. 140 coins. Nice one. But yeah, we're doing things. We've got some cool things going on though. The more you come back to the chat and hang out, the more rewards you get. Yikes. Coins, there you go. 95 coins. Nice one. Potato Master. Yeah, if you look right down in the bottom of the description, there's some details on how one can earn coins. Easiest way, of course, just by hanging out in the chat, watching the stream, saying, hey, what's up, Wagwan? And there's the light goals that we have. Ah, from behind. Who was that? Was that Tracer? Yeah. Apparently they're changing Pharah. I saw this in the news today. That there's, not in the news. It was in. It was one of the Overwatch. It was not on an. It was on an Overwatch channel. Overwatch news channel. So I guess technically it's the news. But yeah, apparently there's going to be a change made to Pharah. We're not. They're not what the change is just yet. Oh, come on, man. Yo, Belgian Dan, what up, homie? And like the stream. Yeah, like the stream. In fact, we just got 5 likes now. So in a minute or two. In fact, let me do this now real quick. But yeah, when we get to 5 likes, everybody in the chat gets 30 coins. So I'm about to add 30 coins to all your wallets right now. Appreciate you clicking the like button. Appreciate you coming through. And there you go, 30 coins. Everybody's just been up by 30. Just for getting to 5 likes. Next like goes at 10. Gets to 10 likes and everybody gets 50 coins. That's how we roll, man. That's how we roll. What's the like goals? Okay, so the like goals are 5, 10, 15. And, well, every 5, really. But the first one we just reached, 5 likes. So everybody gets 30 coins. At 10 likes, everybody gets 50 coins. 15, it's 100 coins. And then after that, you kind of decide how we do it. But it's every 5 likes. We do a bonus amount of coins. Oh, wasted. Ah. Yeah, over 9,000. Yeah, yeah. So Zeg's on 175 now. And Potato should be on what, 120, something like that. Around 120, if I'm working it out correctly. If it would even show. What's going on there? Oh, there you go. Took a little minute, but... Ah, Tracer got me, man. And 130 coins. Nice. Even better. 130. But yeah, you can use the coins for mini games. Be careful with the mini games though, because you can lose coins in some of them. You can win coins. But you can also lose coins as well in the mini games, so yeah. But they are available, should you choose. Song requests, you find, well, you need 150 coins for a song request, 150. You use the SR command, which is the exclamation mark SR, and then it's the YouTube video ID, which is the last part of the YouTube URL. As long as the song is less than 10 minutes, then it's then you can use the song, pick the song. No ratchet songs though, please. No ratchet songs, like no overly sexually explicit songs or, you know, extreme political views songs or anything like that. You know, kill all this or everybody's going to, you know, nothing like that. Just some decent songs. Just some decent songs. But yeah, exclamation mark SR and then the YouTube video ID, which is the last part of the YouTube URL. There's details on how to request songs in the bottom of the description as well. Haze explains it all. That's so good, Dan. Everybody makes mistakes. But yeah, at 150 coins, 150. There is a reward, by the way, where I can't remember how many hours I selected, but there's a reward where you get to that many. As long as you get to that many amounts of hours, then you get a reduced cost of song requests, where it goes down to 100 coins rather than 150. I don't remember how many hours I selected though, so I don't even want to guess right now because I might guess completely wrong. But I did. There's a documentation on it, so it is all official. I'm letting lack of sleep. Hey, sleep would do it, man. Victory, there we go. For some reason, though, that command didn't work for you. I mean, you got coins. You got it right. Why is it not coming up, though? is it not working? It was just working a second ago. What's a go on, man? What's a go on? Did a little better that time. Did a little better. Got some eliminations. Let me know how the mic sounds as well, by the way, because I need to know, well, I would like to know if I need to replace a microphone or the cable. I'm still using the same microphone, but I did change the cable around. The only thing is that this cable is actually really short, so it's a bit of a nuisance right now. Sounds good here. Cool, cool, cool. No buzzing. If it starts to buzz or anything like that, let me know. Starts buzzing or making any kind of funny noises when I speak, then let me know, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. Because the last time it seemed that it was okay in the beginning, but then after a while it started buzzing really badly. And when I watched the live stream back to check, it was like, yeah, it was like in the beginning it was fine, but then later on it just was like bzz, every time I was talking, like bzz, so that was pretty awkward. But I don't know if that was the fault of the... I don't know if that's an issue with the cable or an issue with the mic. And what I don't want to do is replace the whole microphone if I just need to replace the cable. You know what I mean? Because that'd be a lot of money spent on something I don't really need to spend it on. Alright, we're sticking with Pharah. Pharah was my main. I've decided I'm maining as Pharah. I'll play as other characters from time to time, but my main is going to be Pharah. And apparently I'm going to make some changes to Pharah coming soon. So, interesting, interesting.
Say something. Something is better than nothing.
Assemble your team.
Something is filled with the something you are seeking. There is truth hidden behind cryptic meanings, but deciphering the definition can be an arduous process. So, allow me to breathe for a minute.
Ooh.
The oxygen as it passes through my esophagus. I've since learned to control my respiratory system. So, each blow I deliver lands with impeccable impact. I did not ask for this context. I'm just dealing with what I was dealt with. Dodging and weaving through unidentified flying objects. I'm almost at my destination, but I have a bogey in my six. A split second between death and desire. Reactions are measured in units of time, not understood by mortal minds.
Hello. So we meet again.
Somewhere deep inside an understanding.
Hello, how you doing? We are live right now on the internet, so anything you say is going to be heard by everybody.
I'm fine by that. I'm a streamer myself.
Awesome, awesome.
And I was talking to Gumball because he was playing against me in the last game.
Well, we're all on the same team now.
Yeah, no grudges. It was a pretty good match for me. We stomped it very good.
Everybody.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This was unfortunate.
Ah. That's the thing about that boost, man. It's a bit difficult to control where you land with that boost. Oh, I got frozen. Got frozen.
We definitely need a second tank.
To be honest, we need more damage. I would just pick the Bastion, use it for 5 seconds, and I'm still top damage. It's not funny.
Alright, let's see what we got here now. By the way, shizzle. Let me get some health real quick. Oh, got somebody. Call me. Nice. I got somebody after I shot them. I'll take it. Ah. Well, as long as I'm entertaining, Zeg, that's the main thing. Ah, got him. Needs to get some health though. Man's running low, blood. Man's running low. Low. Go up in the sky when you see your ultimate. Oh yeah, yeah. I could be careful though because you're easy to kill when I put my when I fire it off. So I gotta be. Oh shit! I got frozen by somebody. Is that? Yeah. You're easy to kill when I use my ultimate. So you gotta try and put it off at the right moment if I can.
Okay, guys, whatever. Just lose it quick. Okay, I'm going next.
All right, let's get this payload, man. Ah.
Just fucking waste of time.
Oh. Tried to sneak behind. Yeah, yeah. Alright, I've got this ultimate ready, so just try not to waste it though. It's very easy to waste that ultimate. Let me get up high. Overtime. Alright, well I've got a couple of people at least. Nice. Round one complete, and it's a draw. Alright, sticking with Pharah. So Zeg, did you hear the news about Overwatch and the London Spitfire, and how it was awarded a custom belts from by Triple H and the WWE? Alright, round two, fight. So we traveled what, 62 meters? We've got to keep them from doing better, at least. Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty cool. I saw that today. Apparently, it was fairly recent, I think. But yeah, I just saw it today, just before I came on. I was checking the news. I saw it. I was like, wow, cool. Because I know WWE, they do give out these custom belts to various different sports to congratulate them on. Various teams where I was to congratulate them on, you know, victories or doing certain things. But yeah, to see them do that for an esports team, that's pretty cool. And London Spitfire as well, hometown. What is the best year of... Ooh. Oh! That was too close, man. Damn near suicided myself. That was way too close. Ah, frozen. What was the best year of your life? Okay, or was. I don't know. Honestly, it's not something I've given a whole lot of thought to. I mean, there's been some pretty cool things that happened in my life, and you know, some pretty not so cool things that have happened in my life. But the best year, I don't know. I mean, I guess even though it's going to sound corny as hell, I guess the best year of your life is the one you're living right now. You know, you try to do the best you can every day of your every day you can. But I don't know, man. Ah, stuck. I don't know.
Guys, whatever one. Like, guys, if you're streaming, just don't do it. You fucking suck.
2016 for you because I was in primary school and I didn't have to do anything. Primary school was pretty cool, actually. I remember primary school. We went on field trips, and yeah, that was pretty cool, man. But yeah, I think school, just in general, you know, looking back on school, definitely had some fun in school. But I don't know, would I say it's the best year of my life? It was definitely some good times there, definitely some good times. And sometimes that hopefully I'd remember for a long time to come. But I think you just got to keep going through life and just keep doing the best you can every day, and not even. So I feel like I try to rank, you know, the years. It's just do the best you can every day. You know, I mean, I've been to New York, I've been to Toronto, I've been to Denmark, Copenhagen, been to Wales. You know, so I've traveled a fair bit. Been to South Africa, Nigeria. I've put out an album. I've been in movies. I've performed poetry, comedy. Man, you know, met loads of people over the years. I've had loads of different types of jobs over the years. Made a little money, lost a little money. Man, I've done a lot of stuff, I guess. So yeah, it's hard to feel like this was the best year. I just try to keep doing the best I can each time. What movies? So I was in James Bond, Spectre, 007 Spectre, which was, I think it's the last. Was it the last one so far? Or have they made another one since then? I think Spectre's the last one so far. But yeah, I was in Spectre. Don't worry, if you've seen the movie and you didn't recognize me, it's okay. It's okay. You wouldn't have. You wouldn't have. I was literally a blur in the background. But you know what? I'm in the movie, okay? I'm in the movie. I was also in an episode of 24. Another blur in the background, but I'm in the episode. I am in it. But yeah, I was in a music video where I was actually the star of the music video, which was pretty cool. But yeah, man, it's been good, you know. It's been good. All praise to God. It's been good. Hey, it might be just a blur, but it's my blur. So apart from 2016, when you was in primary school, which, what's that, 2 years ago, I guess, really. What else has kept you busy throughout the years? What's some cool things you've done during your lifetime, Zeg? I did get paid for it. Yes, I did. Yeah. So I'm part of an oh wait, me slept. Somebody else does. I'm part of an extras agency. So yeah, every now and then I get offered an extras job. And if I'm available, I'll say yes. And if they want me, they'll say yes too. And then sometimes they don't always tell you what the movie is, what the TV show is. In fact, most of the time they don't. A lot of the time they don't. It just asks if you're available or not. So yeah, it's cool when you turn up and it's like some big budget movie, like, you know, James Bond or something, or Doctor Strange. I wasn't in Doctor Strange, but I was on the sets of Doctor Strange. My bit got cut out, but I was on the set of Doctor Strange. So that was pretty cool to be almost a part of the Marvel universe. Almost. Well, technically I am. Just, you know, I'm behind some special effects, so you can't actually see me. Oh, got me, man. After all that. Run out of my boost wasn't. I wasn't taped. You can see me in multiple shots. Okay, nice. Taped. Which movie is taped? I don't believe I've know that movie actually. So we've got a few movie stars in the village. Nice. Oh, that guy with a massive hammer. It's a Dutch movie. Cool. Was it directed by Paul Verhoeven? It's the only Dutch director I know, by the way. Oh, come on. I haven't done anything with my life yet because I'm only in year 8, but I'm going to be doing computer science with GCSEs. Hey, come on, just because you're in year 8 doesn't mean you haven't done anything cool. You know, I'm sure you, I mean, you've been on a holiday somewhere, or I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Okay. That's all I got. Maybe going on a holiday somewhere. That's literally all I got at your age. I don't know. I'm sure there's other things you could have done. Oh man, I'm too easy to get killed with the ultimate. But yeah, GCSE's coming up though. That's pretty cool. Yo, Lone Wolf Gaming, what up? Tap space are after taken off to stay above them. Okay, that's an interesting technique. Objective. Oh, I can't try it now anyway. What up, Lone Wolf? How you doing? It's locked. We're just talking about the cool things that we've done in our lives. So, what's the coolest thing, or amongst the coolest things you've done in your life, Lone Wolf? Man, what about you? I'm doing great, sir. I'm doing great. Like Tony the Tiger. Great. Been busy today, man. Been, doing some editing. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I think I might have messed that up actually. Ay. Yikes. We have to choose GCSEs in year 8 my school. It's a lot of pressure for a 12 to 13 year old because they could because could be under a lot of stress. Okay, GCSEs aren't till you're what, 15, right? I mean, you do your you start GCSEs at 15. Was it 14? I don't remember. Yeah, it's 14 because it's a 2-year thing, so you end at 16. So yeah, you start when you're 14. So yeah, 12 to 13 years if you choose it. Yeah, that'd be about right then, yeah. That'd be about right. About 13 or so is when you choose it because you start at 14, so You got to choose the year before. I think that's always been. I think that's always been actually. I mean, I don't remember the exact age because it's a long time, but yeah, that sounds about right. But hey, you know what? If you don't worry about getting everything right now. I mean, if you choose whatever subject you choose, you could always do something different later. Oh, I got revived. You always do something different later on in life anyway. So it's never, you know, now or never or anything like that. Oh, shizzle. Last year was it? Oh, wait, missed something. There we go. Best thing in Overwatch. Best thing in Overwatch beats a top 500 in a 1v1 in life was probably passing all my GCSEs. Nice, congratulations on that. Oh, well, on both of them. That's pretty cool. Last year was year 9, I think. Okay. Because yeah, GCSE starts at year. I don't remember. We called it different things when I was in school. So we called it fourth. I don't know. Yeah, it was 4th year. GCSE started in the 4th year. That's what we called it in school. And the 4th year was. So you had 4th year, you did exam in the 5th year. At the end of the 5th year, you're about, I guess about 15 to 16. Oh, I can't remember. It was a long time ago. Yo, what up, Banter? I thought you started at 8:30. Yeah, nah. A little bit, well, I don't know if it's early or late. To be honest, I don't really. Oh, what the? I don't really have a schedule, so it's just, yeah. I was planning on starting about 6:30 actually, but that didn't happen. So yeah, I started about 7:30. No, yeah, about 7:30. It happens. Oh, yeah, indeed. GCSEs officially starts year 10. Yeah, what I'm saying is that they call that it wasn't called year 10 when I was in school. It was. Because they just gave him numbers like it was like year 4, and year 4 is what you call year 10. But yeah, it was just different back then. It was a while ago. It was, yeah. That's where mock start. Yeah, you have your mock exams and all that. New sub, loving the stream. I appreciate it, sub, Lone Wolf. Big up for that. Bruh. Welcome to the village. Welcome to the village. We do live streams on this channel. I have other channels as well. If you'd like to check those out too, we greatly appreciate it. You know, I like this tip you gave me, by the way. It's pretty cool. Thank you. I think I'm liking this tip. Nice one. I'm liking this tip a lot. I would recommend practicing Pharah in quick play first. I've been playing Pharah for a while. This is my practice. No, I appreciate that though. I mean, yeah. I mean, in terms of getting good, the right thing to do would be to practice in quick play or other things. I have done quick play, by the way. It's not like I just went straight to competitive. I've played quick play before, so it's not my first outing. But yeah, it's just I usually don't play it very consistently. So but I guess technically I have played it a lot, just over a long period of time. Well, I appreciate that, Lone Wolf. Yeah, links in the description to my other channels. Piano channel where I practice playing piano, and the comedy channel where I try to make people laugh. New video out tomorrow. Check it out. Check it out. New video out over on the comedy channel tomorrow. YouTube.com/BanditHaze. Oh, he got me. He got me. Seb's about to get a snack. Drop the sub on all of them. Also, how long you been playing Overwatch for? Appreciate the subs on all the channels. Big up for that. Bruh, bruh, bruh. How long am I playing Overwatch? Okay, so I tried out the beta back when that was released, however many years ago that was. I think like 2-3 years ago, I think. I can't remember right now. But I remember playing the beta. And I liked the beta, but I didn't get the game right away because I did feel like, as much as I liked the game, that I felt the asking price was just a little bit too much for what it was. So I got this game. It was this year, I think, maybe around February, March, I think, this year. And yeah, I've been playing it sort of since then. Oh, goodness, damn it. Yo, Ms. Brown's back. What up? Hey, hey, hey. How you doing, Ms. Brown? Mrs. Brown. Oh. But yeah, I think about February, March, I got the game, and I've been playing it since then. But yeah, so I haven't been playing like every day. I did play quite a bit in the beginning, but then it's been very sporadic sort of since then, like every maybe few weeks or whatever, sort of since then. Lately though, last few days I've been playing a bit more though. Aye. Got me. Missed me? Oh. You want to know if I missed you? Well, I mean, your absence was felt. I'm back with a snack. Nice.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get my 2 cents. Oh, we got defeated, man. Oh, that's one of the perks of being in the chat for a long time, by the way. That command that Banter put up, that's his own personal commands that only he can use for being in the chat for 50 hours. When you get to 50 hours, you get your own command. So that's a reason to keep coming back. That being said, I don't have a schedule right now. I'm mostly streaming the evenings. That being said as well, it might change. It might go from evenings to mornings. I don't know yet. Either that or I might not be streaming as much. I don't know yet. Things are still a bit up in the air, but as they start to show the inklings of settling down, that's how it's looking right now, where I'm either going to be changing the time where I usually stream or stream less than I usually stream. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Not so much, Ms. I mean, yes, you're right. But with that, because it's a very, very short clip, it doesn't matter too much. I don't agree with screwing copyright. That just sounds awkward and unnecessarily stressful, to be honest. But but yeah, it's a very, very short clip, so yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Close to 200-ish hours. Well, yeah, if you want to count the total hours and before we started counting, then yeah, it's probably easily way more than the 50. Probably way more than 200. Since we've been keeping records, since recorded history, about 50 hours. But yeah, as far as copyright goes, here's the thing, because the way music works on live streams is a little bit different. So what it seems to be is that you can stream. I guess it's. I don't want to say fine to stream, because that might not be exactly right. But it seems that as far as playing music, copyrighted music on live stream goes, there's not too much of an issue. But once the live stream becomes a video, once it becomes, a video on demand where you can watch it back later, that's where you get the notice about videos being claimed and so on and so forth. But as far as while you're live goes, it seems to not be much of an issue to play music at least. Movies, however, are different. If you play movies while live, as I found out the hard way, your video just gets blocked. Yeah, an Xbox will watch any points. I can help you move up ranks. I'm considering getting an Xbox. I don't know if I will. Xbox One is looking quite nice right now, though, because I was mainly thinking that I wanted to get it for the Play Anywhere. Not Play Anywhere, sorry. The what's it called? What's it called again? The Play. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. The thing where you play the games. You pay like a monthly subscription, and you get those games as they come out. Game Pass, that's it, yeah, Game Pass. I mainly was thinking about getting for the Game Pass, but Game Pass is available on PC, so I'm kind of like, well, I'm not going to buy an Xbox if I don't really have to. And even Game Pass itself, I'm not sure if I do want to get it, at least not now anyway. At least not now. It might be a while before I get it. Need to get myself a bit more... I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to play all the different games. So we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, Xbox is doing well though. They've got some cool things going on. And else I love me some kettle chips. Kettle chips are nice, man. Kettle chips are nice. Pretty much the only crisps that I still eat since being healthy. And even, I don't eat them every day because, I mean, they're also greasy and high calorie, but still. Oh, man, what was a good shot. Damn, though, it was on me, though, still. Caught me in the air, man. Oh, oh. That, man, I got him, like, right when he was moving, but then somebody got me. Oh, we're on 8 likes, by the way. Bring up for the 8 likes. 2 more, we reach our next like goal. Oh. Two more for the next like goal. So if you haven't already hit the like button, assuming you like the stream, hit the like button. Share the stream, let your friends know where the party's at, man. And if at any point the microphone starts to sound awkward, let me know that too. Got him. Attack! Ugh. Ah, flipping out. Meteor. I've got my ultimate ready, so let me try and use it without getting kill up, which is way too late now. I don't take this in a bad way, but I enjoy watching because it just seems to be enjoying themselves a lot more and not getting so salty. I appreciate that, Lone Wolf. I appreciate that. Yeah, but yeah, I think I mean that's just I try to just have fun with it, you know. I mean, of course, you always would rather win than lose. I think that's fair to say with anything. You generally rather win than lose, right? But yeah, I mean, end of the day, I'm not trying to be a professional Overwatch player. So as good as I may, as good as I may get, if I get any good at this game, that's cool. But end of the day, I'm just having fun with it, you know. I'm not trying to be the best in you know. This ain't Pokemon for me, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be the very best. So just having some fun with it. Oh, Ross Clark. But yeah, I appreciate that, Lone Wolf. Oh man, dude's just coming around the corner like, whoa. It's coming around the corner like, whoa. Oh, 9 likes, one more, and we're at the the next like goal. Ah, double kill. Yo, what up, JT? I'm doing great today, Jay. Busy day, busy day. Busy day. But yeah, it was a good day. Good busy. I like being busy. Well, more specifically, I like... doing what I do. Are you plugged up? Not sure. Is that slang or something? Plugged up? I'm not sure what that means. Busy as in you delivered stuff and made. Oh right, okay, right. No. I wasn't doing that today. No. Wasn't on that today. I was just busy with recording the video, editing a video, reshooting part of the video, editing that. But yeah, no, I started that. So I started doing the Uber Eats deliveries. Started that on Tuesday. Worked all day Tuesday. Then I went again on Thursday. But yeah, I took the day off. Decided I don't want to work this Friday. Apparently Friday's a good day to be doing it though, according to what I'm reading. Friday evenings are supposed to be pretty good for that. So maybe I should be out there. We'll see. We'll see. Somebody got me. I figured to be plugged up on account of oh right. That kind of plugged up. Actually no. As far as that goes, I've been okay. Maybe my stomach's a bit stronger than I thought it was. But no, I've been okay. I ate a whole cheesecake. Well, a little bit more than a whole cheese. I did eat the second cheesecake as well. Not on stream, I know, but I did eat the second cheesecake. But yeah, no, I felt okay. I felt okay. I didn't feel any kind of. I mean, when I was eating it, I did feel a little bit queasy, like. Ugh. That's why I didn't eat the second one because I was kind of like, ugh. But then, yeah, after that, I was okay. I was okay. Friday dinner time has to be the #1 time. Who wants to make food on a Friday? Indeed, indeed. That's one of the reasons why, as I was saying before, like, I don't know how things are going to work out, but I'm probably either going to have to not stream as much or change the times of the streams that I do. So, on one hand, I don't want it to be all about just me going out and, you know, doing that and making money. I mean, yeah, money's important. But at the same time, I've got to respect the fact that if people are making orders, you know, if that's when they're doing it, that's when they're doing it. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult to see how it works out. But the thing is, the Uber Eats is cool, but it's really more of just a temporary thing for me until I get the driver licenses and the cab licenses to come through, so I can do the Uber driving. Just waiting for that to come through from TFL, excuse me, TFL. So in the meantime, I'm doing the Uber Eats just for the sake of making some money. But yeah, I gotta respect that. If people are ordering at certain times, I should be out at those times trying to take those orders. But hey, we'll see how it goes, man. I was going to ask about the second cheesecake. Yeah, it did get eaten. It did get eaten. Not on stream, but it did get eaten. Like I say, food don't get wasted in my house. I'll tell you that much. It don't. Oh. Ah, got him though still. Cool. I'm liking his tip, man. I'm liking his tip. I mean, I got kill up, but still. Yo, what up, Frozen Gamer? FG's in the house. Someone say Animal Crossing? I don't think so. But yeah. Yeah, Animal Crossing coming to the Switch. So is Diablo, actually. Or a version of Diablo. For those who are fans of Diablo. I've never played it, but I understand it's quite a popular game. Oh, what the... Damn. Sounds about right. Yeah, what comes to Switch, that's a bit more surprising indeed. But then again, I mean, Bethesda have been... Oh, that was wasted. I've been supporting the Switch quite nicely, actually. They've got... I mean, you got Doom on the Switch. What else? Wolfenstein's on the Switch. So yeah, they've been supporting the Switch quite nicely. We want Overwatch. Overwatch could run on a Switch, I'm sure. Like, this game doesn't look particularly high demanding, so I'm pretty sure this game could run a Switch, and it could be quite a nice game for a Switch as well. Imagine like Overwatch on the... I mean, it's an online game, so you need to be able to... I mean, if your phone's got like a Wi-Fi hotspot thing on it, then you can play online. It might not be particularly great, but you can do it. But yeah, man, play Overwatch in the park. Getting Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z soon. Cool. But yeah, man. Ugh. I haven't seen many people using their Switch on the go. Too many kettle chips. Need water. Yeah, all that salt. Apple keeps releasing new phones. Yeah, that's just kind of what they do. They just keep making like slight changes to the old phone, and then like, yeah, iPhone was it XS, XR, or whatever it's called now. I haven't seen the specs of it, but it's like, Apple, man, dude. Let it breathe, man. Let it breathe. I've seen a few people use their Switch on the go, like on a train. Maybe not many, but yeah, I've seen a few people. It's funny though, because I see somebody with their Switch like on a train or something, playing their Switch on a train, and part of me wants to be like, yeah, I got a Switch too, yeah. But then the other part of me is like, this kid looks like 6 years old, so probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Wars has been acquired, cool. By the way, if you didn't know, your knockback missile will give you a boost if you fire it at your feet while moonwalking. Wait, so if I walk backwards, you mean? If I walk backwards and fire my missile, I'll get a boost. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Lone Wolf. Sorry. My nephew owns a Switch. I used to use it on the go. May traveling by bus, more fun indeed, man, indeed. I like that Switch. I don't play it that much, but I do like the Switch, and I've got some cool game. I've streamed that once. Maybe I'll stream it again one day. We'll see. Never say never. It's got a great processor in it. It's sort of crazy idea of playing AAA games on the go, but it can be done. Oh, it can be. I mean, the PS Vita kind of did that. Well, attempted to do that. It did reasonably well, I reckon. You know, with Killzone wasn't quite a AAA game, but you know, it was close to a AAA game. So yeah, they kind of did that, but yeah, they just messed up the Vita in the end. Yo, what up, football? Able to screen with more ease. Nice one. Kids playing together on the bus. Your voice low. Okay. My voice is low, really? Alright, one sec. Let me check something real quick. Levels. Okay, that's fine. That's where it is. Has it always been low? Has it just started being low? You sound like Chocolate Rain. I mean, my voice, it's set quite high actually. All the settings actually, well, I say high. I mean, as high as they can go without buzzing, but it certainly shouldn't sound low. Chocolate Rain just started being low. Okay. Okay, now it's fine. Okay. All the bots roll out. Okay, so it's back to normal now. Okay, maybe it is the microphone there. Maybe maybe it is the microphone. Oh wait, maybe that. Okay, wait. How about now? The plug came loose. Actually, the plug did come loose. I just noticed the plug was loose. That might have been it. Welcome to puberty, Haze. Okay, so you're still there, Thoughtbot. That is really weird that the mic even allows that. You still have a low voice. Did your balls drop off? I'm not going to answer that question, but okay. You might feel funny when you see. That was sound okay. So I sound like Darth Vader right now. I appreciate coming through, Lone Wolf. Big up for that. Thanks for subs to the channels. Appreciate it. New video out tomorrow. Remember to check it out over on the comedy channel, so make sure you check it out. Let me know what you think of it. Leave a comment. I know that you've seen it. But yeah, big up for coming through, man. Laters, dude. Very wide. Alright, let me come round. Luke, I am your father. Yeah, it got me, wasn't it? It's more bass voice than I'm used to. Okay. Bass. Luke, I'm your sister. Bass, hello, can you go? Bass, hello. Anybody remember limbo? As in, like, when you, like, lean backwards, go underneath a stick. Anybody remember that? It's an old school thing. Man, something got me good. Did not see what it was. I used to pitch my voice up a lot until I finally noticed that habit was bleeding into my videos. Yeah. I know, I feel what you mean, but I used to, yeah. You ever work at a call center then? Or any kind of job that involves being on the phone a lot? Because I used to work at a call center. I used to work in lots of call centers over the years. And you have, when I've done that, what I find is I had a tendency to, take the bass out of my voice when I'm speaking. And yeah, bad habit of that. Try not to do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of like you realize that you started doing it in videos and or just when you talk to people and it's like, no, that's no. I want to talk normally. I just want to use my voice. I want my voice to be heard. Which other interviews that had more of a positive results? Well, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? They like it when you talk like that. Good morning, welcome to How May I Help You? But I guess for the customer, that might sound better, or it might be a more, let's say a more palatable sounds to hear than "Good morning, how can I help you?" If I say it like that, "Good morning, how can I help you?" What do you want, man? What do you want? Oh, come on, man, shut up. That's easy, isn't it? You can do it yourself. What are you calling for, man? What do you waste my time for? What are you wasting my time for? What are you calling me up for? Waste my time. You can do it yourself. It's really expression, man. You learn it. Sort jobs that had better results with customers and co-workers and bosses. Yeah. Prepare. God. Ooh. Yeah, sounds less threatening apparently. Ah, shizzle. Didn't move quick enough. Less threatening, you know, like, meh. How about the fact that I'm not making any threats to anybody is less threatening? That's some bull. But yeah, I've been there. I know what you mean. I can relate. I can relate. Actually, let me ask you guys this. See what you guys think of this. This is something that I saw on Twitter. Somebody posted. And what it said was that when talking to somebody, they have a habit of making it all about them, right? And they want to stop doing that. But the example that's fine. I get that. I appreciate that. You know, I understand when someone's telling you their issues or telling you their problems, you shouldn't try to make it all about you. I get that. But the example that they gave, I kind of felt like, well, that's not making it all about you. That's just showing that you understand. Like the example she gave was, you know, somebody says, you know, I'm having such a bad. I can't remember exactly what she said, to be honest. But it was something along the lines of, you know, I'm having such a bad day at work, and then she might respond with, yeah, you know, I've had bad days at work too, and I don't know, maybe that wasn't the best example to use. That does that sound, you know, that maybe that. Yeah, now that I'm hearing it in my head, now that I'm hearing it, it's like, yeah, maybe that one isn't such a. But the point is that. I mean, I feel like when you just try to show that you understand or try to show that you can relate to something, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But, you know? But yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Why do you want this job? For the money! Trying to get paid! Trying to pay them bills, y'all! That's what's up! Shows wallet, yeah. You paying? I'm working. Real talk. I mean, for real though, it's like, you can't be all about the money. That's something I do believe. I might save this one actually. This is pretty cool. You can't be all about the money, you know. But yeah, you know, end of the day, you got bills to pay. Show me the money. Show me the money. Say I love black people. I love black people. I know Dan knows where that's from. Dan's like movie trivia king. You know, I know Dan know where that's from. Anybody else know where that's from? Show me the money. Show me the money. I love black people. Say I love black people. Does no one else know where it's from? Does the silence mean that you don't know, or does it mean that you're looking it up on Google? Alright then. Alright. Dan, if you don't mind. It has cruise control indeed. Oh, that's a pretty big clue. Come on, man. Alright. Alright. If you don't mind, Dan, if you can do honors of letting the village know the name of the movie, where that's from. Jerry. Yeah, there you go, Jerry Maguire. It's a pretty decent movie. If you've not seen it, worth checking out. Tom Cruise and Cuba Gooding Jr. And Rennie Zellweger as well. Yo, what up, Spider-Man? 7344. What up, homie? How you doing today, Spider-Man? Did you do whatever a spider can? Did you save the day from Dr. Octopus? Did you have a run-in with the Vulture? Is Harry Osborn giving you troubles again? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. We in this, man. We in this. Alright, where's my couch? Let me come up here for a minute. Did you swing on a web? Swinging through cities of New York. City, not cities. City. Good. Got 7 wins in squad in a row. Nice one. Congratulations. Ooh. I can't stay here. Maybe, possibly. Play new Spider-Man game. Okay, that's been getting some good reviews. What do you think of it, Spider-Man? I mean, you since you're calling yourself Spider-Man, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that you liked it. Be pretty awkward if you didn't. Got him. The game is amazing. It's amazing, Spider-Man. The game is amazing, Spider-Man. The game is spectacular, Spider-Man. The game is uncanny. Actually, that's X-Men, so it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Ay. Sweet. It has good quality. Quality in it, yeah. Yeah, I've heard lots of good things about Spider-Man. So it is a game that I do want to play at some point, but it's a little bit on the expensive side right now. I mean, to be fair, it's about it's the same price as most brand new games these days. But it's just, yeah, for me it's expensive is what I'm trying to say. Man's got to be conservative with the funds, you get me? So I just get hit by one of my own teammates. Oh. Play at my friends. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting it at some point as well, but the price tag. Ah, well, yeah, indeed. It's like £50 right now. Most places say £50, £50, which is about, yeah, it's about the same as most brand new AAA games. But yeah, that's not money I want to be spending on the game right now. Nah. Sorry, Spider-Man. As much as I like Spider-Man, I've been a Spider-Man fan for a very long time. I'm gonna have to wait. Got him. No problem, it's a lot of son. Yeah, indeed. Games. Come on, Sal. Time to get some planning. Tonight. Never miss a game. That was a... Actually, let me do a proper quote. So I think we haven't done a pop quiz for a long time, but I won't do that quote because I think I might have done that one before. But I'm going to do a quote that whoever gets it first gets 20 coins. Well, let me think of a quote because I know Dan's a movie. Dan's the movie quote trivia king. So we'll try and pick one that's something that makes it a bit fit for everybody. Let me try and think of one. Let's see. Might not be a movie, but might be something else. We'll see. Oh no, you can answer. But I'm gonna try and think of one that maybe even you might struggle with. That's what I'm trying to think of. And if I could get one that maybe even you might struggle with. That's what I'm trying to think of. So if you get it, if you know it, yeah, you can answer. But yeah, let me see. All right. The gingerbread man sits in a gingerbread house. Is the house made of his flesh, or is he made of the house? Maybe it's just a... Ah, Frito. The answer is yes. All right. Boy, movie quotes are hard to think of on the spot. Movie quotes are hard to think of on the spot. Okay. I'm gonna see Nicolas Cage movie tonight. Will it suck? Probably. I mean, it's Nicolas Cage, so yeah, probably. There's a good possibility the movie's gonna suck. I like Nicolas Cage. He's a good actor, but I think a lot of his movies are just, for me personally, haven't been that interesting. Overtime. Ugh. 50-50 chance, really. Yeah, pretty much. Anyone have an Xbox One? I don't, but anyone else does. Does anybody else? Oh. Thanks for that, Spider-Man. Appreciate it. We call a quarter pound. What do you call a quarter pound of cheese in France? What do I call a quarter pound of cheese in France? I mean, I don't call a quarter pound of cheese in France anything. You mean what the French call a quarter pound of cheese? If that's what you're trying to reference from Pulp Fiction. Le Royale with cheese. All right, here's one. Okay, whoever gets this quote, will it suck? Probably insane. Always say good. Oh, well, fair enough then. Appreciate it anyway. Cool, Mandy. Look up the trailer. It's a Sundance type film. I was gonna see Predator, but this movie looks cooler. All right, here's a quote from a movie, and whoever answers correctly first. The first person to answer correctly gets 20 coins added to their account, to their wallet. 20 coins, 20. And the quote is, I am not an animal. I am a human being. If you know the name of that movie, put it in the comments, put it in the chat, and the first person to get it correct, 20 coins. Oh, alright. 20 coins goes to Dan. Man, I'm gonna have to stop doing movie quotes. I'm not sure I can think of a movie quote Dan doesn't know. Okay, but yeah. All right, 20 coins to Dan. I am Groot. Right, add that in a little bit when I'm not getting shot at, or maybe after I've been getting. Oh, capturing. What's going on? I've got somebody. I've got to see Elephant Man. It's worth seeing. It's definitely worth seeing. Oh, snap. There you go, down there. Congratulations. But yeah, Everman's a good movie, worth seeing. It's based very, very loosely on a true story. Very, very loosely based on a true story. What I mean by that is that there was a real-life Joseph Merrick who really did have elephantiasis and really did join the traveling circus. But according to what I read, he didn't go through those adventures as he did in the movie. The ending apparently was pretty close to how he did die in real life though. But yeah, apparently a lot of the movie was just made up for the movie. But you know, as far as stories go, as far as movie telling the stories goes, yeah, it's a pretty good movie, worth seeing, even if it's not quite historically accurate. So you need the video ID of the song you want to request, Spider-Man. You need the video ID, the YouTube video ID, which is the last part of the YouTube URL. So that same command, exclamation mark SR, and then the YouTube ID. Yo, what up, Sing? Sing with me. Yeah. Yeah, how's everybody? Sing with me. Sing with me, sing for the man, sing for the man. Victory! Yes! We won, man! I'm really exhausted, both mentally and physically. How about you, Spooder dude? Oh, that's a damn shame. But hopefully, you get to relax. Oh, that's more like it. I'm earning something. I'm not sure what this is. What am I earning right now? Oh, it's a season. Okay. It's my season rankings, I guess. Tired AF. Now I want to take a nap. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and want to go to bed. And I had me a drink about an hour ago and it's gone straight to my head. $9:16 at night, yes sir. Not doing too badly actually at this competitive play, he said. hopefully those aren't famous last words. Still evening. Oh, snap, that's not well into it all. Well, if you want to go on technicalities, it's actually night time. But yeah. Evening, night time is about 9:10.
Yo guys. What's up? Not
How you doing, folks?
Yo.
Just so you know, I'm live streaming right now, so whatever you say can be heard by the world.
Okay. How many viewers?
I have.
Two healers, please.
I have exactly. Right now, 30,000 viewers. If you take away 30,000 from that, and add 8.
Yeah. I will take a heater.
In front of the millions and millions.
So a streamer is silver. Okay.
For me, even ends at 7. I think it's, yeah, I guess it's kind of different in different parts of the world. The way time changes and the lights and the sun and all that whole stuff, but yeah. Good evening. Defend objective A. Defend it with your life. Defend from these Katans. Ah.
Ballen jongens voor de wedstrijd van dames 1 met de dering zondag. C'est une parcours saison. La troupe. Toi, tu veux pas être dans le groupe non, tu veux être dans le groupe app, la troupe. La communication avec les parents.
Oh, from above, man, from above.
omdat je kinderachtig dat je de leeftijd nog de ouders.
Ooh. It's a part of the world where Article 11 and 13 applies. Yeah, it's the EU, man. Technically, I mean, I don't know if we're still in. I guess we are still in the EU in the UK right now, but I don't know how much longer with all Brexit and stuff. But yeah, Article 13, that EU thing's like, man, that's some bogus rule.
Nah.
It's Gucci Gang, 420 Gucci Gang. What? Contested. Yo, what up, Rafi? You sound like a superhero. Okay. I guess that's a good thing. Well, it depends which superhero, to be honest.
Guys, please go to the point, please.
Yeah. Go back. Oh no, don't.
No. He kill him. No, we can.
Aye.
Window killed me.
Well, let's see in a bit.
I was playing so good and then bam.
Just tiring.
Okay, come back. Stop.
Oh, wait, did we fail objective B? A, I mean.
Wat wil dat zeggen? Je ne suis, wat wil dat zeggen, Frank? Je ne suis pas en reste de nouvelles. Ça veut dire il a des nouvelles ou il n'a pas de nouvelles?
I don't know, but I think your mic is making your voice sound deeper than it is. You either sound like a superhero or supervillain, somewhere in that genre. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know if it's the mic or it's the cable. I'm guessing it's the mic because I did change the cable. But I don't mind sounding like a superhero, so maybe I'll leave it as it is. Ugh. I have to listen to the live stream afterwards, see how I sound. What's the time? We're about an hour 50 minutes into the live stream, so I'll check for how I sound at an hour 48 minutes into the live stream later. Like robot with a deep voice. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's a microphone thing. Super Bandit Haze.
Please.
Super Haze. Dun, 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 dun. Now a hacker with a deep voice. Just anything with a deep voice, really, isn't it? Alright, looks like I'm going to have to change my mic. I might have to change my mic, innit? I might have to change my microphone, innit? Because apparently it's making my voice sound all kind of funny, like. Bandit Hazeinator. I'll be back. Or actually, more appropriately, I'll be black. I can say that, you can't. Just so, yeah, so we're clear. Alright, lots of chocolate. Oh, nice. Chocolate. Look at it again. Hasta la vista, baby. I know now why you cry. That is something I can never do. Oh, let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get this. Oh, what we got? Attack! Hey, come behind. There are all Instagram comments of a satirical video. Yeah. The puns. Boy, can you guys hear the voice chat from the other gamers, from the other players in this game?
Thank you, Reinhardt. You are fucking noob.
You might have heard that one. That was quite loud, but can you hear it normally? Yeah, you can. You can. Okay, cool. All right. So you can hear that odd music playing right now. Then that somebody's coming through. Actually, maybe you can't. Maybe my music might drown it out. Ah, damn. Right in front of him. Yeah, like there's, back again, sounds like, looking for. Well.
Okay, guys, gonna hold line and use my ult to do that. Come on.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, let's avoid certain slurs if you know you're not of Asian descent. I don't know if there's any Asians in the chat right now, but there's a few stalkers, so yeah, let's maybe err on the side of caution and not on that sort of thing, shall we? Thanks.
Come on, where the fuck is that here?
All right. Oh man, so good saying. Hopefully no harm done. I don't know, but hopefully no harm done. If there are any Asians in the chat, whether you're talking or stalking, hopefully you weren't offended by that. But if you were, then I can all but guarantee that saying don't mean that in any malicious way. Haze is absolutely intimidating right now. Well, not my intention. Wait, are you saying it's okay if your race is a racial slur? Here's the thing, because when it comes to racial slurs, there's certain terms that I recognize that people, because I'll say this, I don't have a major issue with it. I think some of you guys might know that, but if you watch a few of my videos, I don't have an issue with using certain racial slurs. But what I am concerned about, especially on more particular when it comes to live streams, is that if somebody comes in and you know, you got certain words flying around, and they're like, hey, what's, you know what I mean? That's what I am thinking about, really. So it's just more to do with that. That being said, when it comes to people using racial slurs, like I say, I don't personally have an issue with it, but I would say that as a general rule, if it's not the type of thing that you would say in your normal day-to-day talk, then it's probably best you don't use it online as well. You know, so that's what I'd say to that. Like, if it's a words that you don't typically use, then yeah, probably best you don't use it here as well. And even if it is a word that you do use on a regular basis, then yeah, maybe just don't be too excessive with it, you know. But here's the thing, when you say certain things, I mean, yeah, you might know it's a joke, but the other person won't. You know, you have to understand that not everything comes across as a joke in text, and especially when it comes to racial slurs. You know, the person doesn't know you, and you joke around on issues like race or religion or, you know, sensitive topics like that. You know, they're not going to know that you're joking. They might take it very seriously. So I mean, look, you guys know that I don't mind people joking around. You know, I don't mind having fun. You guys do that, and I know some of you guys who are cool with each other. You know, have various jokes to go back and forth, and that's cool. But yeah, you gotta understand that. And as people come in, people who are new here, people who don't know you, you know you're joking. I might know you're joking, but another person might not. You know, because certain things like tone, inflection don't come across in text. So even if you're joking, especially when it comes to joking about race, religion, sexual orientation, you know, any sensitive subject like that, especially just don't, you know, especially don't. So unless you know the person, especially don't. Even if you know the person, even then still be cautious with it, because again, other people might not realize that you're joking. So yeah. This is love to appreciate that. Orsk, I'm sorry, to get your name right. Orskme. Orskme P, big up for coming through again. Blah, blah. Known as half the battle. Indeed, G.I. Joe, international hero. You got it right though. Okay, cool. Orskme P. Yeah, it's a shame, but it is what it is. One of the things I've noticed about YouTube is that you might find that people subscribe and people unsubscribe as well. It does happen, because plenty of channels have been unsubbed from in mass numbers. It's not an unknown thing. But I find there's a lot of people who subscribe and don't necessarily watch your content, but then they don't unsubscribe either. You know, so I feel like a few things happen. There's people who decide that they don't like you anymore. They don't want to watch your content anymore and unsubscribe. I'm cool with that. If you decide that my content isn't for you, I get it. You unsub from the channel. That's fine. It is what it is. But then I find that it's people who they don't necessarily unsubscribe, at least not for a long time, but they won't watch your content either. So and it's hard to know who's who, because there's people who watch your videos but don't necessarily comment, so you don't necessarily know. But at least it seems. Let me put it this way, because I'm probably assuming a little bit as well. It seems to me that there are people who subscribe, don't watch your content, but then don't unsubscribe. So you might have a number that looks quite high, but it's not reflected in the actual views you're getting. You know, I think there's a lot of channels that have varying degrees of that. You know, so yeah. Exactly. What is the upside is having more fun making the content I do. Indeed. It's Nicholas Cage time. Alright. Oh, 10 likes. We got 10 likes. Oh, bruh. Well, let me hit with the coin distribution before you go. Get them 50 coins. Sorry, 100. Was it? No, was it 100? What are we doing? 50? Yeah, 50. I can't even count anymore. Get them 50 coins real quick. Get them 50 coins real quick before you go. Okay, why is this not going through? Oh snap, I typed it wrong. My bad, I typed it wrong. I'm sorry. I typed it wrong. There you go. There you go. That's going through now. There you go. We've got 11 likes now. We get to 15 and it's 100 coins for everybody. I appreciate the likes, guys. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, yeah. Actually, no, I did tell you. Yeah, sorry, I did tell you. I sent you a message. I was thinking I forgot to tell you about your command, but no, I did tell you. But then anyway, you know about it now anyway. So yeah. But yeah, just let me know if you want any like social links in there. Like if you want like a Twitter or something in there, let me know. I can add that later. What would you like to hear my opinion on Rafi Gomez? As I open this loot box. Oh no. Yeah, thanks, Haze. Maybe I'll update it someday. Peace. It's all good, JT. Big up for coming through. But yeah, so at 50 hours, once you put in the chat for 50 hours, you get your own commands that only you could use. That's one of the rewards we have here. That's actually got sprays and icons. You usually get this sort of stuff in your loot boxes. It's not all. It's very rarely anything cool. And there's Venter's one. Excuse me, s'il vous plaît. Oh boy, it was at 2 hours. Been playing this for over 2 hours. All right, my black t-shirt, dark skinned. All right. Okay. Told this one kid because he got sent out of the class to our class while we were in our class. Wait, what? Told this one kid because he got sent out of the class to our class while we were in our class that you have a small chance to be a basketball player. So. You need to get your stuff straight. She said that she didn't want him to be one of the black men that doesn't do anything and sits around all day. My teacher sent these two black kids out. Whoops. Didn't finish. Is that racist? Well, first of all, Rafi, and I say this with all due respect, you need to work on your explanation skills. Okay, that's the first one I wanted to say. But anyway, is it racist? I don't know. Is it? Here's the thing. It's here's the thing when it comes to that sort of thing. It's never. I feel like it's never really a case of so and so did this. Is that racist? Or this is racist because this. What ultimately comes down to when you talk about racism is somebody's intentions. Somebody's intentions and their attitudes towards certain things. Because racism fundamentally is the idea that one particular race is better than another particular race because of just that. You know, that's fundamentally racism in its just very basic definition. The idea of one race being superior to another race or other races. So the teacher's black, the kid's black, and so she doesn't want him to be one of these black guys that sit around. Is that racist? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, you wouldn't know because you don't know what the teacher's intention was in saying that. It might be, it might not be. But then it's something you could say to just about anything because you don't know the person's intentions. You know, did he mean it in a racist way? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. If you want to know, ask the teacher. You know, ask the teacher. It's something you can't really say somebody's racist because they said this thing if you don't really know what their intentions were. You know, if you don't really know what their attitude towards that whole thing is. Maybe she's just saying that, look, there are people who do this sort of thing. I don't want you to be one of those people. That could be it. Or maybe she's saying that, look, all these guys are doing this, and I think you could be better than that. Maybe. I don't know. Ask the teacher. Truth is, it doesn't matter. Or more specifically, it doesn't matter to you whether she's racist or not. All that matters is that you know that you're doing the best you can. If you are doing the best you can. You should be doing the best you can. And that you are not yourself being racist towards people. And that you are always approaching things with the best intentions. As long as you know that you're doing that for yourself, don't worry about whether somebody else said something that may or may not be racist, and it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Mom tells me to repeat. Well, there you go then. There you go. Well, now that you know, time to do something about it. Alright, see you in a bit, dude. Yo, Faraj Al-Jahoulik. How you doing? I can't read Arabic, Faraj. So unfortunately I don't know what that says, but I appreciate you coming through. Assalamu alaikum. That much I do know. But yeah, big up for coming through, Faraj Al-Jahoulik. I hope I'm saying your name right. We're getting used to this keyboard. It's tricky, it's tricky. Oh, what's the time? 9:45. Alright. Let's do another one. W and Z is switched. Oh, that's just awkward. I see. Well, that's unfortunate, Awesome P. I I mean, to be fair, if it is a common thing in your school, or what do you mean? What's a common thing, by the way? The kids being sent out, or the kids claiming it's racist? Which is the common thing? Because if they're only sending black kids out of class, then possibly. Again, you'd have to know the person's intentions, but you know, if it's happening on a consistent basis, that does certainly raise a few eyebrows. Oh, let me select it. But yeah, if it's just common that people claim racism for everything, then that's just sad, really. I mean, racism does exist. Let me be clear on that. You know, I'm not gonna be one of those people who think, oh, we live in a post-racial society. Racism does exist. No, racism does exist. It absolutely does still exist. But it's not always something you can prove, and it's certainly something you shouldn't just shout out and accuse somebody of for just anything. You know, it's a very serious accusation. So can be professional basketball players. So she wants me to get his stuff straight and be productive in society. She does not want him to be lazy. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to be a basketball player, you're not going to be lazy. I mean, but yeah, she's not wrong in terms of who becomes pro. Not everybody does, and it's not just about being good. It's not just about being, you know, good or bad or whatever, you know. There's plenty of good basketball players out there that just don't make it. And again, not because they're not good, just because it's just how it goes sometimes. Just how it goes. So it's not necessarily a bad idea to have, you know, various qualifications and etc., etc., etc. But you know, if you have a dream and you want to work towards something, then you got to go for it, man. Go for it. If you want to be a basketball player, if that's what you want out of life, then yeah, man, just go for it and be the absolute best basketball player you can be. You know, take every opportunity you can to get into the NBA. Be amongst a small percentage of people that make it. Ah. We're getting used to Belgian layouts while this one is America. Okay. You got America. Claim their races, even white kids to white teachers, they are just trying to get out of trouble. I see, that's why. Okay. Yeah, that's sad. That shouldn't be happening. I mean, you shouldn't just accuse people of racism just because you want to get out of class or get out of trouble. Yeah. It's a serious accusation. Really shouldn't be thrown around lightly. Right, appreciate you come through, banter. Big up for that. Till whenever, if ever. Peace out, dude. But be prepared with a proper education. Knowing it's half the battle. Indeed. Indeed. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not saying don't get an education. Sorry, I just realized, yeah, maybe what I said, yeah, I didn't mean don't get an education. I just meant that if you are wanting to be a sports star or a sports player, then yeah, go for it. Do the best you can. But yeah, you should still get an education. You know, let me be clear on that. I'm not advising anybody to drop out of school and be like, I'm gonna play basketball. You know, I don't. Sorry, if that's might have been how it sounded, but yeah, it's not what I meant. Maybe I need to work on my explanation skills as well. Alright, where are we going? This way. No crime. Good thing. That is a good thing. Man, where you get shot from somewhere and don't know where it's coming from? I mean, it was, I guess, a little better, but as I was reading it, it sounded like you were kind of backtracking on yourself a little bit. I might have to ban you from talking about race before somebody gets pissed off, though. Right, you know, anybody gets everybody but Rafi can talk about race. That's what we might have to do that from that one. Just before somebody comes in and reads it, I'm like, what the hell? Who's the hell doing that? I'm teasing, dude. I'm teasing. But yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the thing. We I just wasted my ultra. That's the thing, man. It's like you can't look at somebody and assume that they've had an easy life just because they have maybe a certain skin tone or a certain, you know, gender or whatever. It's like, I don't know if you remember this, Dan, but if you remember when we were talking about that whole thing about privilege, when we were doing that privilege survey, you know, and the questions were set out to, the questions were set out clearly, to me at least anyway, it seemed to me that it was set up with the assumption that if you're a white, straight male, that you've had an easy life. You know, they kind of, the way they word the questions were kind of geared in that kind of direction. But the truth is, that's just not the case for everybody. Yes, there are white, straight males that have had a nice, easy life. Good for them. But just because you are a white, straight male doesn't mean you've had an easy life. And just because you're, you know, a black, gay female doesn't mean you've had a hard life. You know, it's not about denying that prejudices don't exist. They do exist. But to assume that somebody hasn't had any issues because of certain things doesn't help. It just dismisses people's problems, which is never nice. A little better. New Zealand is relatively safe, except for Auckland. That place is scary. From New Zealand, huh? Okay. Ay. Wait, so did that come off racist? In your eyes, legit. Okay, so do I have to explain that whole thing again, Rafi? Really? Here it comes. Here's the thing, Rafi. White privilege does exist. So if let me maybe my explanation wasn't that good again. But no, white privilege does exist. Let me be clear on that. White privilege does exist. But so does black privilege. So does female privilege, male privilege. Everybody has some kind of privilege that you have based on whether it's your race, your gender, where you live in the world, the time of day you were born, you know, the clubs you belong to. Everybody has some kind of privilege that you didn't, strictly speaking, earn. You just have based on where you are. That does exist, okay? So I'm not denying white privilege as a thing. It does exist. What I meant, maybe I should try and explain it in a different way, is that you can't assume because somebody is white or whatever that they've had no issues in their life. There's plenty, as you said, yeah, there's plenty of white people that do have issues in their life. But what did you say again? But yeah, the thing about black people not being hired, though, that's a legit thing. That is actually a legit thing. There are a lot of racist employers out there. So that is a legit thing. That's not something that somebody just made up. That being said, if you are being turned down from a job, whether it's because you're black or whatever reason, don't. My advice would be to not dwell on that, because my advice would be not dwell on that, because ultimately it doesn't matter why you've been turned down for a job. All that matters is that you just need to apply for another one. You know, just apply for another one or create your own opportunities. Because yes, there are a lot of racist people out there who will turn you down for a job or whatever, but that's not the thing that should stop you from applying for other jobs, or dwelling on the fact that somebody's employed because you're black, because they're employed because they're employed because that, to apply for another job. Because just as there are a lot of racist employers out there, there are a lot of non-racist employers out there, and a lot of people who would take you on for the skills that you have and the experience and so on. So yeah, I'm not trying to deny racism or people going through racist situations. That does happen. It's not something to be. We should acknowledge that, but ultimately, it's not something you should let control your destiny or control how far you go in life, because only you decide how far you go in life, not the racist people, not the people who don't employ you because of this or because of that. You decide how far you go, and you decide when you stop. Nobody else does. So that's yeah. I'm just watching gameplay at this point. Yeah, we got a bit too social political, I think. Maybe. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, no, I'd agree with that, Rafi. I think the way it's often explained and the way it's often talked about doesn't quite reflect the reality. Okay, so that's Maori privilege in New Zealand then. Not doing too well in this round. Well, I'm not doing too well. Let me just leave it there. Everybody's got to work what they got, man. Well, most of us do anyway. Oh, damn it. Nobody gets it easy. Well, most of us don't anyway. Alright. We're going to learn today. This ain't going too well for me right now, though. I don't know, like in the previous runs, though. I've got a few, sprees. Oh, not this time. Oh, you just have to speak. Okay. So it's Maori speaking privilege. Ruffy, you know what you just put? I saw, I don't know what it was. This was a documentary where they were talking about that and how it was easier for non-whites to get scholarships and things like that. And what they found was that it's actually only perception. The reality is that it's not necessarily easier for anybody to get a scholarship. In fact, the reality was that even when you look at the percentages of, say, races in America, there were still more white people by percentage going to college and getting scholarships than other races. So it was just perception, and I guess it's down to maybe where you live. You might see things a bit differently, but yeah. But then again, I feel like I watched that documentary probably a few years ago. Maybe things have changed since then. Anyway. Let's not bore Sing for Absolution too much. What up, Sing? Sing with me, sing with me, sing with me, sing with me, yeah. Sing with me, sing with me. I've got an endorsement, sponsorship, yeah. Appreciate that. Where's my mouse gone? Buddy, yeah, man, 22 deaths in that one. That is, oh, you can't see it on the screen actually. So yeah, never mind. You can't see how many deaths I had. So I'll scratch that. You didn't hear me say it. Season high 1603. Awesome. You've been placed in a lower skill tier because your skill rating has been below the minimum required after 5 games. Fair enough. That's another way of saying I suck. Alright, cool. Fair enough anyway. It's probably not untrue. Alright, anyway. Oh. Anyway, we've been streaming for a minute, or more than a minute. 2.5 hour stream, not too bad actually, not too bad. That happened to me. Oh, okay. Not the only one then. Oscree P knows how I feel right now. That's so good. That was so good. To be honest, I've had the game for a while. I have played a fair bit amount, but yeah, I think my level probably doesn't quite match my skill, to be honest. So it's so good. It put me in the lower tier. I don't mind. Gotta work my way up. Alright, so I don't know when the next live stream is going to be. I don't know. It's a little bit up in the air, so if you haven't already hit the sub button, also hit the notification bell as well. Things are changing, you know, I'm doing deliveries and stuff like that now, so plus I'm still running the other channels, so time is scarce. But yeah, hopefully be live streaming again, maybe Monday, possibly, maybe. I don't know what time. Maybe in the morning. If I might try and experiment with streaming in mornings. And when I say morning, I mean morning UK time. So I'm talking about sort of 6 a.m. or something like that, 7 a.m. in the morning. I might experiment with streaming then to see what happens. I mean, I don't know if you guys can make it. Hopefully you can. Maybe it might be before school for some of you, or when you're sleeping for others. Or maybe after school for some of you. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it won't turn out too badly, but we'll see. Probably more Overwatch. Most likely more Overwatch. Gonna stick with this game for at least until, I think I'll probably stick with the game at least until Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, and then maybe switch to that, and probably switch back to Overwatch afterwards. Yeah, more OW. More. Oscar, I think in the last time you were saying that you do follow the Overwatch tournaments, right? And Rafi, to be honest, you kind of lost me on what you were saying, so yeah. But anyway. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to follow that bit more. Just saw in the news earlier that London Spitfire was awarded a special custom-made belt for the WWE for their league win. So that's pretty cool. So good, Rafi, so good. It's the same mic, but I did change the cable, because what I didn't want to do is buy a new mic just to find out it was something wrong with the cable. So now that you guys were saying there's still problems with it, after I changed the cable, now I know that there is a problem with the mic itself. So yeah, I'll have to look to get into look into getting a new mic at some point. So that's valuable feedback. That is valuable feedback. Appreciate you guys. But yes, World Cup, Overwatch World Cup are going on right now. I think they go over to Bangkok is the next place they're going to. I don't know what teams are playing yet. Sounds deeper than the other day. Alright, so this mic is making me sound, yeah, Mac's making me sound deep. I guess I don't mind that too much. I don't mind sounding deeper. I don't mind my voice sounding deeper. That's a good thing, I guess. Maybe I won't change it just yet. If it's making me sound deeper, I won't change it just yet. So maybe I'll leave it for a little while. Overwatch World Cup. Overwatch World Cup, Rafi. Yes. Well, yeah. Sweden versus China. That's right. Yeah. China. Whoa. Wait a minute. No. I think it was USA versus Sweden, actually. Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, I might need to look up, actually. I might be confused myself. Well, esports, but yeah. So I think was USA playing somebody? I might have to look that up, actually. Oh, what's my thing gone? Yeah. I'll just look this up real quick so I can find out. Okay, no, yeah, you're right. It was China versus Sweden. It was China versus Sweden. Let me see if I can find out who won. Okay, looks like, yeah, China won. China won. China won 3-1. There's each other, yeah. Here's the thing though, I mean, I think it's easy to make fun of esports, but when you say, you know, compared to athletic sports, consider that people who play like Overwatch or any kind of video game at a professional level like that, they're not unhealthy people. I mean, these are athletes at with every definition of the word. You know, they train for 8+ hours a day. They eat healthy. They're out running. They're very active people. You know, they're not just sitting around playing video games. The difference between what they do and what I do or what a streamer does is that I play a video game. These guys, they study the game. You know, and to think that when you're playing at that kind of level, I mean, you say, oh, you just move your eyes and fingers, but you have to have such fast reflexes and such fast reactions to be able to think and think very, very quickly. You have to be able to see what's going on and decide in split seconds whether you fire left, whether you fire right, whether you use this weapon or another weapon, whether you jump, whether you duck. You have to decide that very, very quick. So your reflexes have to be like spot on, and you don't get that just by playing a game. You know, not just by playing a game. You get there by training, by eating healthy, by exercising, by eating the right types of food like fish, you know, things that like encourage brain activity. So yeah, these guys are athletes. You know, it's not just playing a game. You know what I mean? It's not just I play video games. These guys don't just play a game. What they do is on another level, like proper. Like what I do is these guys, you know, I mean, it's not the same thing. It's like comparing, you know, playing football in the backyard to people who play football, you know, on you know, professionally in the league, you know, in the Premier League. It's not the same thing. You know, they're worlds apart. I studied the game. All screens on there, man. Feels bad. Yeah, listen, I'll say esports are just as much as a sport as any sports. Now, I mean, you can look at things like darts, where all you're doing is throwing a dart, or something like snooker, just like hitting a ball with a stick, and it's still a sport. It's still a sport. When you're playing at that level, you know, it's absolutely a sport, and they're absolutely athletes, no doubt about it. I mean, think about it, like how many like out of shape esports players do you see playing at the top level? Not many, because they have a very strict diets, very strict exercises regime. They're not just playing the game. They're everything they do is to get better at the game, which is being, yeah, they are athletes in every sense of the word. Things I don't think you see the difference, right? Because you're saying like, okay, getting tackled is different from a digital game, sure, but getting tackled is different from a snooker ball, playing a pool, playing a pool, billiards. It's different from darts. It's different from bowls. It's different from shooting. It's different from running. You know, nobody gets. Well, you can get injured in running, to be fair, but sports are different. All sports are different. You know, just because you don't get tackled in a sport doesn't make it any less of a sport. You know, some sports are more physical, more contact-based. Some other sports aren't. They're still sports. Just because you're not getting tackled, just because nobody's like, jumping at your head, don't mean it's any less of a sport. All sports are different. So what if you're not getting tackled? Indeed, indeed. Practice, 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 absolutely. I appreciate coming through, Awesome. You know, I'll probably be ending this soon, maybe in the next few minutes or so. But yeah, appreciate coming through, Awesome EP. Big up for that. Brrr. Oh, sorry, man. How that pains, but yeah, man. Get yourself better, man. Get yourself right. So good, man. Get yourself right. Hopefully, see you in the next one, whether that what next one may be. But hopefully, see you in the next one, if indeed there is a next one. Till whenever, if ever. Absolutely. Sense of humor is important, man. Well, sure, of course there's a difference between physical things and non-physical things. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to deny that. But at the same time, it doesn't make it any less of a sport, you know? It's like chess, you know, if you're playing championship chess, that's a sport. You know, if you're playing as a hobby, it's a hobby. But when you play at that level, it's absolutely a sport. Because again, now if you think, for example, if you think of like, say a traditional sport, like football, right? You know, even when you're on the fact that it's a physical contact, all that sort of stuff, even when you're on the pitch, you still need to be able to think at a very fast times. When the ball's coming, you have to decide very quickly whether you head the ball, whether you chest the ball, whether you use your foot, whether you pass the ball to another player, whether you go for a goal, whether you run, whether you back up, whether you know, you've got so many things that you can do, and you've got to decide quickly what you do. And to be able to think at that kind of speed, accurately and efficiently, yeah, that's body training, that's diet nutrition, you know, and it's exactly the same with esports. You know, to be able to think at that levels, body training, nutrition is not just okay, I'm good at football, so I'm going to be a professional football player. And that's probably one of the reasons why, I'd imagine it anyways, one of the reasons why not everybody who's good at football or good at basketball makes it into the professional leagues. Because you could be good at a sport, doesn't mean you can play the sport at that level. You know, when you're playing at that high level, it's not just, I'm good at the game. You know what I mean? It's not just that. It's being able to have those reflexes, having quick thinking, being able to see all these possible options and deciding whether you do this, that, or the other. And also being able to work with a team. You know, there's so many things that go into it. So yeah, there's just as much as a sport as any other sport. Yeah, you say you recognize it, but I feel like I need to beat it into you. Alright, nah, cool, it's cool. I'll stop. Alright. I'll stop. Alright then. So yeah, I don't know when the next live stream is going to be. Possibly Monday, but I might be streaming at a different time. I'll be streaming at a different time, but if I do stream at a different time, hopefully you guys can still make it. We'll see. What else? Yeah, new video out tomorrow over on the comedy channel. Look out for that over on the comedy channel, youtube.com/BanditHaze. Make sure you check that out. Yeah. I guess some things don't come across that well online. Alright, so good. As long as we understand each other in the end. Or, well, do we understand each other in the end? Do we? but do we? Rafi, you still? Oh, you still there? All right, cool. I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. So good, baby, baby. But yeah, new video tomorrow. Don't know when the next live stream is. Maybe Monday. Hopefully you'll be there, but we'll see. But yeah, things have to change, man. Things have to change, man. You know, trying to get that money, trying to not starve, got bills to pay, got foods to eat. So yeah, things have to change. So I don't know what that means in the long run, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, guys, you've been awesome as always. I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. Well, I mean, you just call it soccer, so that's enough as it is, isn't it? Just calling it soccer is like, okay, that's gonna set people off. I mean, depends on how personal you want to get. I earn my keep. I'll put it that way. I earn my keep. But yeah. Boy. I'll just leave it there. I'll just leave it there. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's late, and I could do some cycling tomorrow. I gotta do some cycling. Get that money. Get the paper. I haven't watched Streamlabs for a long time. I have not watched that channel for a long time. I don't know what he's doing these days. No, I'm not sure I'm still. Yeah, I don't think I'm even following him on Twitter anymore. Actually, I think I stopped following the channel a while back. Yeah. Yeah. Just not into it. Just doesn't interest me. This whole somebody slept with somebody leaked nudes, somebody did this, somebody did that. I was watching it for a while. I kind of got into it, but then I was like, you know what? I really don't care about this. And not because, like, I'm not trying to throw shade or whatever. I know people like that stuff and, you know, you do you, whatever. For me personally, I'm like, you know what? I really don't care about any of this. So, yeah, I haven't watched it since. Like, it doesn't concern me. Somebody kissed somebody and at some parties. I don't care. Somebody leaks their news on the internet. I don't care. You know, I don't care. It's not interesting. Indeed, indeed. Dan gets it. It's like, I say, I did watch it for a while. I did get into it for a while, but then I was like, you know what? I really don't care about any of this. So yeah, just stop watching it. I don't miss it. I mean, not trying to if you watch the channel, if you like it, then cool, good for you. But me personally, I do not care. But anyway, And that is exactly. But anyway, you know what? As much as I really don't care for those drama channels, I'd be reluctant to call anybody lazy who does this, because it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work, and if you're doing it every day or pretty much every day, it's a lot of work. And even though, to be honest, like I say, it's stuff that I don't care for. To be able to source all that information, all the people you have working with you or working for you, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'd be reluctant to say anybody who does this is lazy, especially if they're doing it at a high level. And everybody takes breaks. You know what I mean? Just because you take breaks doesn't mean you're lazy. Everybody takes breaks. You gotta take breaks, man. You gotta take breaks. You go so crazy if you don't take breaks. You know. But anyway, that's going to be all for now, guys. I appreciate what you do. Big up for everybody came through. For the talkers and the stalkers, whether you stayed for a little bit or stayed for a lot of bits, it's all appreciated. Big up to everybody came. But yeah, that's going to be all from me. So, the village is strong because you make it strong. We're only going to get stronger. So until whenever, if ever, literally, because I really don't know when the next one's going to be. So whenever, if ever, oh yeah, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you get the notification when it comes up, and I hope you can join. But yeah, till whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.